Breathe in, breathe out. Imagine a king, calm and composed, in complete control of his castle and his domain. That's the feeling that we're aiming for every single day and what we should aim for every single day and every single moment. This isn't some mystical hour-long meditation session, even though those are also great. This is just a practical, immediate tool that you can use right now. So, you might be asking me, what do you mean breathe like a king? Well, let me tell you something. The benefits of breathing in and out in your daily lives are so beneficial, and let me tell you why. First off, obviously, you get reduced anxiety, and think about it. Even when you're stressed, your breath is shallow and rapid, You can't really you have a knot in your body, and it's a feedback loop. But when you manually breathe deep, something amazing happens. There's like I said, there's just an imperceptible knot in your body, and it's like a tension that builds up from daily stress. And when you breathe deeply, that knot, it just dissolves, and it eventually dissolves, and it just melts away. And when that knot is gone, you feel relaxed. You feel full in your presence, and you become laser focused on your mission. You're not just scattered in your own thoughts. You are grounded. Now, let's talk about relationships, specifically with your woman. Guys, when you're with your girl, literally, here's the best tip that I can give you about relationships. The single best thing you can offer as a man is your full guided presence to your woman. It's not money, not style, not even your looks, even though those are all important, but presence. Being completely in the present moment and truly seeing her, truly hearing her, and being there for her. And in order to be present, truly present, you must breathe deeply. You focus on your breath and you anchor yourself to this very moment. And you slip into what I call a flow state in the present. It's like fucking magic. And I actually learned this concept, this idea of breathing like a king, from a YouTuber named Hamza. He made a video about this maybe 2 3 years ago, and I remember rewatching it multiple times. And everything he said about breathing deeply every day, it just it just clicked. It just clicked in for me, and it actually made hella fucking sense. Because when you breathe deeply, you are at your best. There's no restriction in your body whatsoever, and you are completely relaxed. I mean, even right now, as I'm scripting and making videos like this, right now, I'm consciously breathing deeply. And because of that, I feel completely in a flow state, and the words are just coming out of my mouth, and there's no friction, there's no stuttering. Maybe a little bit repeating there because I'm not really that good at talking just yet. But the best part about this is that you don't just have to sit down, close your eyes, light incense, and hum for an hour. I mean, you can do that, it's great, but you can also do this anytime, anywhere. And I don't know if you noticed, but since I breathe deeply every single day, in any moment possible where I'm conscious, I feel way calmer. And right now, I'm talking to you with a lot of, love, calm, calming flow state. And I just feel calm. I just feel focused right now. But the best thing about this is that you can also do this just anytime, anywhere. And if you ever struggled with meditation, with being consistent, with feeling like you're doing it wrong, then I urge you to try this if you can't be consistent on meditation. Just breathe deeply every day for as long or as short as you want. Personally, I breathe deep until I feel myself fully in the present moment, until I feel that flow state kick in. And yes, this is especially important when I'm with my woman, to ensure that I'm truly there for her. And this piece of advice, this tiny little tip, it's so small, but it's actually so incredibly helpful when you implement it into your life. Even if it's just for 10 to 20 minutes when you're out there, I don't know, if you're just walking in public or something, or if you're at the gym, just doing this, like just consciously throughout your day, it makes you feel so present, and it makes you feel so like full of yourself, and you feel like you could do anything, like literally, bro. I've had times where I would be overthinking crazy, just spinning my head, and I wouldn't even be able to nap because my mind was like terrible. Like I was overthinking just so bad. But whenever I consciously breathe deeply, since I'm forcing myself into the present moment, I don't overthink as much anymore. It's like a circuit breaker for your mind. It's actually insane. And I think it's also insane how there's different breathing techniques that make people not feel cold. That like you can if you literally breathe a certain way, you won't feel anxiety. That's fucking crazy. Like I don't know. It might just be me because like I've dug deep into this, but I feel like it's just so interesting that like people can do this. People can breathe a certain way, and they feel like they feel more confident just because they breathe deeply. That's just insane. There would literally be times in my class in the morning where I just remember to breathe like a king, and then instantly I would feel so much more relaxed, so much more focused on the task at hand, and it's just a game changer, bro. I'm not gonna lie. So your challenge for today and the rest of your life is to breathe like a king. It sounds like cringe and stuff, but just just interpret it as that. Try just try it though, and see the difference that it makes. You have nothing to lose, but you have nothing to lose and everything to gain. And if you found this helpful, hit that like button and subscribe for more content like this to keep the algorithm going so that more people can see helpful information just like this. And let me know in the comments below. Just try this for a week and let me know how much this has helped you with your present life and whenever you need to focus on something. But just remember, until next time, just stay present, focus, and keep breathing like a king.